So we didn't think we had anything to share tonight, but then some topics came up that are relevant to our experience. So here we go.
All right.
For me, I, like Susan, when I started the program, it was this year in January. It was late in January. And I never got up to where I could shuffle for an hour. I started shuffling and doing walking and the combination. And by about the middle of March, I had developed pain in my hip that was so bad I could hardly walk. So I had to basically stop walking or shuffling at that point. And it's really disappointing when you get to that point. I know what Susan's feeling. And probably a lot of other people feel. You get disappointed because you think, is this only happening to me? So I'm glad, when somebody said I can't shuffle, my ears perked up because I said, oh, other people are experiencing this too. But so I went to the doctor and I said, I'm having such bad pain. I need to find out what's going on. And so they did the x-ray and they said I had developed bursitis in the hip, but my main problem, the doctor says your main problem is you have arthritis. And they started already talking, they said the typical protocol, like a lot of people have gone through, is that, oh, we'll put you through physical therapy and we'll give you a cortisone shot and you'll feel a lot of relief. And then somewhere down the line, you're looking at a hip replacement, but don't worry about that now. And I'm thinking, no, you're not going to replace my hip. I'm going to get it healed. And isn't it interesting that just like 2 months before that, I was led to this program. And one of the first things we learned was that you can grow your cartilage back. And so I knew, wow, I didn't know this was developing, this hip problem that I had. I know I had arthritis, but so I had the hope that, no, that's not going to happen to me. I know that people get hips and knees replaced all the time, but it's not happening to me. And so I'm really grateful to be on this program because I have hope that this is reversing every day. So here I am in my second round of 88 days. And like, we're on maybe 66 of the second round. I still can't shuffle. I can't shuffle at all, not even for 1 minute. But, when I've been doing, since I went to the doctor and they gave me some exercises, but I came out of physical therapy feeling so much more pain that I said, I don't want this. I don't want to be aggravating the problem. So I decided I'm going to do the exercises as much as I can do, like just gently at home. And then knowing that I'm on this video and I'm listening to people that are in wheelchairs, or like John said tonight, they're in a bed when they start, but they're still doing exercise. So I said, there's got to be something I can do. So I started doing mostly, moving my arms and upper body and just not moving my hip or flexing that joint. And sometimes I would sit, like I couldn't even stand in the beginning to exercise my upper body while I was standing because it hurt so bad. So now I can stand, and now I'm getting into, like, I'll play some music and basically dance. And I find it's kind of like flexing, like I'm doing flex exercises to get those muscles a little stronger. And I was also having back problem because, when your hip is bothering you and you have pain that like shoots down your thigh, you're not walking straight. And so then it starts to hurt your lower back too. So I'm getting over it. It's getting better in both my back and my hip. But it's fun now because I spend my hour just kind of rock and rolling, and I'm getting better. And I know that pretty soon I'm going to be able to get back to the shuffle. And I really want to, because I know when I started doing the shuffling, how good it felt. Like you can feel the muscles working from your legs, right, right up in, and I want to have 6-pack abs. Like I've never had that in my life, but I see pictures of women and I say, wow, I want to have that. I'm going to have that, So that's my story. And I want to encourage people that are having pain and they can't shuffle. You're going to be able to shuffle just gradually, like everybody says, do what you can and just do a little more every day and it'll get better.